welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Rambling, we in a hot tub. That's right, let me get these bubbles off here. Matter of fact, this hot tub looks more like a bubble bath, doesn't it? This has been a project. I'll tell you that right now, a pretty big project. I've been wanting to get this hot tub up here since before Freedom Weekend. Y'all remember Freedom Weekend, 4th of July? I moved the Ridge crib up here and got all the gravel, got the gazebo, got everything ready for the 4th of July party, and I was really wanting to get the hot tub up here so we could all enjoy, well, when I say hot tub, you can have the temperature turned down. Like right now, I've got it set to, it is 93 degrees, which is really, you know, my body's 98.6, so it actually is cooler than my body. But it feels so good right now. Now, I put water in it yesterday doing this project, and well water is cold, people. I'm talking like 60, 65 degree cold. And so it took all night to get this water temperature up to something bearable to get in like this. But it is 94 degrees right now here in West Tennessee, and this water feels good. This water, oh, butterfly, there's a flutterby. I have lots of flutterbys here on the ridge. Well, right now I got lots of soaps. Look at there. I got a rubber ducky. My little rubber ducky is what the chlorine's in. But yeah, I did this project yesterday. It was a long and arduous project. You're like, Tim, all you did was blow up a hot tub and fill it up with water. No. This thing, the ground had to be smoothed out, all the weeds removed. I had to put geotextile fabric down, landscape fabric, get it pinned down, get all the rubberized pavers, 60 of those put out. I got a little patio area, and then of course this hot tub was in nasty, I'm talking nasty condition. Oh my goodness. Because it, you know, it was at Grandma Carol's, so I had to go get it from Grandma Carol's and blow it up, make sure it didn't have a hole in it, and then of course fill it up with air and let it sit while I'm doing all this work. Then bring it over here and then scrub a ducky in my tub. Hey David, what goes in circles? A duck, a duck. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. You missed the cruise video from when the family went on the first annual cruise. That was crazy. But yeah, guys, it is hot, and I'm enjoying this bubble bath hot tub. I look forward to a lot more fun times in this hot tub, both with family and friends. Hopefully, I know you really would have preferred to see Myrrh in the hot tub today, but sorry, no Myrrh today. She's working, doing her attorney and judge thing. She had her court yesterday, so she was judge yesterday. She's attorney every day, but judge yesterday. Hopefully you can hear me fine. I got my microphone over here on my cup holder. But yeah, I got this water turned out really nicely. I got the filter going, and I got the chlorine in here. I got my cup holder. The soap bubbles are from leftover soap from when I was cleaning it. So that's why it's soaping up. Normally it doesn't soap up when you bubble, but hey, a little bit of cleanliness goes a little way. It goes pretty far, so that's good. It does have a lot of stains on it still from mildew and things where I left it wet and all the air out of it over at Grandma Carol's. I did have a tarp over it, but it just got mildewy. So hopefully the sun takes care of a lot of that, and I'll be cleaning it continuously. But it's holding air. The water looks good, and I'm really enjoying this. It works out great. The new Jackery system I got, the 5000 plus, powers the camper, and then the old AC240 Blue Eddy powers the hot tub now. Now it had to run all night to heat this hot tub up now, but once you get it to temperature, and I've got a solar cover for it over there, I put the solar cover over it, and it will help maintain the heat, and then the Blue Eddy shouldn't have to work hardly at all to keep the heat. Now in the wintertime, it's going to have to work, but of course I'll turn the temp down, when I'm not using it. It doesn't have to be up at 94, 90, 98 degrees when you're not using it, but I can have it a good moderate temperature and then crank it up right before I use it, and then that'd be nice. Again, this isn't a paid sponsorship or a product review or anything. This is just bringing some more fun things to the Ridge. I like working on a build project and then a comfort project, a build project and a comfort project. So I'll be back in the power shed this week. The weather, we got a smidgen of rain. That's all we got is a smidgen of rain. Of course, you saw I got the new chickens over there. They're still self-segregating. The 3 new chickens kind of stayed to themselves, and the Elvis and the Goldie and Sylvia kind of stayed to themselves. They've established the pecking order a little bit. They do all sleep in the coop. That's nice, but they're still self-segregating. I'm watching to make sure nobody gets pecked and bleeding everything, because that would be really bad. So hopefully you've already seen the video of me doing this project. That video on RidgeLife comes out before the video you're watching now. So if you haven't seen the video of me setting up this hot tub, doing all the work, getting the ground and raked and weed eated and all the landscape fabric down, go watch that video. It should be kind of pretty entertaining. I did hurt myself in the video. One RidgeLifer was injured in the making of this video. And it was not very fun. And saw some pretty cool sights of nature that was in there too. Let's see. This weekend, yesterday I had Morgan's birthday. Happy birthday again, my son Morgan. This weekend I got my grandson Jarrett's birthday. We'll be going over to Dyersburg, Meredith and I, to celebrate my grandson Jared's birthday. Should be a great time. This water feels so good. I got great water here on the Ridge. I mean, it is great. It's not hard water. It's not soft water. It's just perfect water. Yeah, so we'll be going over to my daughter's for my grandson's first birthday. That's right. Jarrett turns 1. Can you believe he turns 1 year old already? And I'm actually sitting on my knees right now, because if I sit down too low, the water will come up to here, and I don't want to feel like I'm so that's why it looks like the water is actually low, but it's not. I'm just sitting on my feet. Let's see here. I do need to mow really bad. I'm probably gonna mow, and again, that won't be on video. I usually don't video mowing. You've seen a person mow before. But I do need to get the Ridge mowed again. The Ridge fields are okay on bush hogging. Uncle Sonny bush hogged that last time. I'm probably going to be all right with that for a little while. Right before deer season, I'll probably do it one more time. But yeah, you look behind me, you don't see much grass, but there is a lot of grass in some areas. And it's getting pretty tall too. So I need to weed eat and mow. Get back in the power shed and work on the interior walls. That's right, you saw me do the exterior walls, the tool side. That's why the pink insulation was showing, because it was the outside, the uninsulated side. Once I get the wall coverings on, the ceiling coverings on the inside of the power shed, then I'll be getting that mini split installed. That EG4 mini split. That's one of those DIYer ones. It comes pre-charged for the pre-charged line set. So it means I can get do all that myself. I don't need to have DD5 or somebody come over and vacuum it or anything, vacuum the line set out. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. This weekend I'll get over to Meredith and hopefully get you a rambling from over there. I don't think I'm going to get one this week. Typically I like to go over to Meredith on 1 day a week. If I'm here Monday through Friday working on the Ridge, I like to work all day, typically on Wednesday, and then drive over there and have dinner and see those guys at least 1 day during the week. Because it's tough going 5 full days without seeing someone you love like that. But I was in the military. I know how that goes. It's a part of the job, if you know what I mean. We are talking about vacations. We do have Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue coming up here in just a couple weeks. Guys, that's the first week of October. That is my birthday weekend. And then Meredith's birthday is like a week or so after that. We'll be going to Little Rock, going to a concert, staying at a really nice hotel. Can you believe, guys, Meredith and I have been dating 7 months, and we've never, ever gone away on a weekend alone. Never. All of our time has been, mostly with family and friends. We've had a couple of weekends, where her kids would be with their dad, and but we stuck around and took care of the animals and did, domestic things. So we've never really ever had time alone. Now we'll be going on Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. That'll be our first outing, but that'll be with friends and everything. So we're staying in an Airbnb, and then our first ever will be mid-October. Going to go see a concert and in Little Rock. So that I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving and Christmas with her, and spring break. Meredith already has a trip planned for us. She's a snow skier, right? Obviously, with my knee injury, I'm not a snowboarder or snow skier. I've never snow skied in my life. She grew up snow skiing. So we're going to go to Colorado, and my first time going to Colorado, and her brother's going with us, her brother and her brother's family, and of course the kids are going, and they got kids too. So they're going to snow ski. And me and Willa snow ski too some, but me and Willa do some treks, some hikes, some excursions, and then we're all going to snowmobile, and we're going to do some other outdoor winter adventure things. So that should be really, really fun. Again, I've never been snow skiing, and maybe I'll try to learn. I need to talk to my orthopedic surgeon to see if I'm it's been a year now. If I'm okay since my surgery to start those type of activities. I don't know. I probably shouldn't. Even if the doctor says I'm probably okay to, can you imagine if I hurt myself that bad and then had to take another, year off? I got to get this house built and get the solar done, and it's just a lot to risk. Maybe once I get the house done and all that is behind me, I can start thinking about, snow skiing and basketball and tennis again. But right now, it's just kind of scary to think that I could really hurt myself and not be able to complete my task that I need to complete. So that's a scary thing. Give me some more water. Horseflies. I know we got flutterbys everywhere, but the horseflies are still bad up here on the ridge. Oh my goodness, they are still terrible. When I was doing all this, as soon as I was starting to spray the water, the horseflies just came out. I was busting these big old giant horseflies left and right. Oof. I have still maintained not eating red meat. For my alpha-gal red meat allergy test. It's been fairly productive so far. I'm not convinced that I've got it. My condition, the hives and itching on my shoulders and back has not gotten worse, but it has not gotten significantly better, which I'd hoped. So I'm going to go a little bit longer on that and then probably see an allergist. I know many of y'all said, Tim, you need to go see an allergist. Some of y'all said acupuncturist. That's an alpha-gal treatment I read. That's pretty cool. Y'all gave me some information on that. I will tell you right now, this hot tub feels so good on my knee. Oh, see my shin right here? Huge injury to my shin. Oh, maybe I gave away spilt too many beans there on the video today. Yep. You'll have to go watch that video on RidgeLife. But yeah, this is nice. This is really, really nice. I need to check the chlorine level because I really smell the chlorine, but it's probably smart. That way it got all clean and everything. I may go ahead and put a lot more water in it. There's a max line. It's about that far over the max. Put a lot more water in it just so the chlorine can clean a little bit higher, and I'll keep cleaning it, and then I'll drain some out because it does still have some debris I need to clean out of here. Because it was disgusting. Oh my gosh, there were frogs and spiders living in it. It was pretty nasty. Yeah, so everything's going great here on the ridge. Lots of fun things. I need to go visit my son Morgan down at college. I haven't been down there in a while, and Meredith's never been down there, so maybe I can pick a day where me and Meredith can go down and see Morgan. Just do a day trip, come right back. But it's important, that they know we care about them, and we go visit them. And guys, I appreciate all of you guys. We had a fun live stream last night, Tuesday Night Live. I set the camera up out here under the gazebo where you're at, where the camera's at. pointing it at the fire pit, and I had the fire pit in the background. Ooh, what a nice fire. And I alluded to coming out here and getting in this, but it was still too cold. It was still too cold. That water was, because I hadn't had the water in there very long before my live stream last night. And but it feels amazing now. Matter of fact, I don't think I want it any warmer than it is right now. Let me see what it is right now. It is 97 degrees. Let me turn this down. I think I'll keep it on 95. Yep. So now the heater should turn off. Yep. All right. The pump stays on, but the heater's off at least. Now, of course, that'll use a lot less of my Blue Eddy, my power. Because 95, and once I put the solar blanket on there, it'll maintain that temp all day, especially with it being, 95 degrees outside, so it shouldn't lose anything. All right, guys, well, I could stay here and ramble on. I know the camera's getting ready to overheat if it hadn't already. I love every single one of you. I'm going to sit here and enjoy these bubbles a little bit more, drink my Coke Zero, and get these videos up to you. So, guys, love every single one of you. Hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime a new video comes out on one of my channels. Like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. Until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. Woo!